Hey guys, Thunder E here, and we have 10 cases from Spigen for the Galaxy S7. We're going to be checking out all the cases. This might be a slightly lengthy review, so stay tuned, check it out. As I said, 10 cases, 4 of them are clear cases. The others, of course, are a standard mix of other Spigen cases. Price range for all these cases retail from $12.97 all the way up to about $34.97. We'll have the Amazon link down below for you guys to check out, shop, and support us. So here are the cases for the Galaxy S7. Now, the reason I like Spigen cases, they do a very good job, especially in this easy fit, feel, and also how they handle your device in terms of drops and things like that. So the very first case here is the Slim Soft case. This is the Liquid Crystal Slim Soft. This is a soft case, soft TPU case. What that means is this. Boom. Very quick, very easy. If you want a clear, light, see-through case that shows you the color of your device, this is the case for you. Cutouts are very clean, very clear. You can see you have full access to your device. No issues there. Same thing as the back and the bottom. Pretty nice case. So if I actually separate this up, you can see that it still gives you palm protection even if you drop it. So it's a good case. I think this is also on the lower price end of all their cases, about $12.97. Now we'll set that aside, and the next case we have here is the Ultra Hybrid. So you can see this has a harder side right here. Top edges, bottom edges, it does fold a little bit. Still a hard shell case in terms of this hard plastic back. Again, with all these cases from Spigen, so easy to fit. Now, it's got a nice flush finish all around. Cutouts are also pretty good here. And then you have, of course, a power button access with button covers. And this case gives you some really good protection. So dropping it like that shouldn't have an issue whatsoever. And of course, nothing impedes your camera there. And this just feels pretty solid altogether. So nice hard shell case for those who are looking at that. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit more rugged, especially around the edges, this is the crystal shell case. Feels more like a shell. You can see it's actually even much tougher to grip than that, especially even if you're trying to grip it from the top, so it doesn't bend. So this is a little bit tougher case, and I'm just going to turn this off. And again, even though it's tougher, it's so easy to pop your device in. Now you can see it's got that air cushion, much rigid look here on the edges to give you more protection there. So if it bounces, it rolls. You can hear the bounce there to give you more protection. Cutouts are also pretty good here on this device. So you have a really solid device, just a harder shell for something that is a see-through case. Now the last see-through case here we have, this is the Neo Hybrid Crystal. This is part of the Neo Hybrid line. And I like the Neo Hybrid cases just because they have that awesome bumper and also just the build. Of course, the design pattern isn't here because this is a see-through case. So this is a case that, again, even though it's tougher, it has a bumper around, it's really not that hard to actually fit your device in and just pop, 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 and good. Now, it adds a little bit more girth to your device as well as also just but the finish is also nice. I like the way it's built too. It still keeps that S7 look, but still have a nice feel to it. Cutouts are also pretty clean and clear. Good access speaker also, but you should be getting a little bit more unidirectional sound from the speakers themselves. Again, it's easy to pull out and also just take your device out of this. So very easy case in general. I'll set those aside. And let's take a look at our first tough case. This is the Slim Armor case. This case has a hard shell back cover, rubberized interior. It's also got a kickstand that locks in. And as I mentioned, it's so easy for me to go ahead and pop this in. Now, what I liked about this case is that it's lighter than the Tough Armor, which we'll get to next. But it's got some nice features in terms of its comfort. Even the grip, even the styling fits the Galaxy S7 here, and it just feels comfortable to hold. Kickstand also works very well. You can drop it, you can view your content, and of course you can pick it up again. Now, of course, you will have unidirectional sound, but the cutouts are clean and clear for this device. And taking it out is a piece of cake. Very easy. Now, the Tough Armor case is basically basically a slightly stronger, sturdier version of this. Without the kickstand, solid back cover, says Tough Armor right here. So you can see that clearly, which is, you know, it's cool. Has that label in right there, power button. And once again, it's a breeze, easy to actually slide your device in. And it really looks nice. It's a nice case. You can see just the difference there, just a slightly less rounded edge. It's more, you know, rigid, if you will. But it's still a solid case. All the cutouts are nice and gives you some really good protection from drops, you know, spills, whatever you want to do in terms of just like dropping your device. This thing will actually give you some really good protection. And like I mentioned, it's easy to take your device out. So the next one, and just to remind you guys again, the pricing for all these cases start from $12.99 to $34.97. So this is the Wallet S case. It's a wallet case with a kickstand. Again, with all these wallet cases, this thing is actually pretty easy to actually put your device in. Snap, done. Now the features of this case include, of course, you've got 3 slots here for credit cards. You can also have another internal slot here that you can actually put money, change, or business cards, whatever you want to in there. I'll say no change just because it actually opens up here at the bottom, but probably you can put some cash if you want to. And your cutouts there open bottom at the back, so that's good. So that's the top, and this closes easily with a magnetic lock. Still have access to the power button, open it up, good access to the volume rocker, and acts like a kickstand, so if you need one, you can actually still use it, which is actually pretty cool. So I like the case. I don't like using wallet cases. It's not my style, but this case actually is pretty nifty. Now, to a case that I like to use, this is the Thin Fit case. I like the Thin Fit case because it's one of the lightest cases on Spigen, and boom, done. Fully protected. Gives you some nice protection. Yes, now this is not as rugged as some of the other cases, but I like that, and I like the easy cutouts at the bottom. I like the easy access to buttons. Everything works out just very, very well. Solid case, good protection, comes in various colors. Solid. I just like it. So as you expect, it's easy to take out and then swap out cases as we move on to the last 2 cases here. This, of course, our first case is the Rugged Armor case. Now, the thing about Rugged Armor case is it's got that name, but like literally, it feels like a softer case, but it gives you a lot of protection. This is one of the newer cases that Spigen has introduced over the last couple of years that does a very good job. Easy to just swap your device in, and the look and finish of this case is absolutely fantastic. It looks nice. It's got a great finish altogether. Your device just looks pretty solid, and you know, just has some really good protection. So I do like this case, and it's got some nice cutouts. Really, really nice case altogether. And finally, we'll move on to the Neo Hybrid case. This is one of the best cases for a number of years. I've been using Spigen cases for quite a while, and probably about 4 years or so. And this is one of the cases I fell in love with there, just because of the design, the back finish, as well as just the bumper around. It does a very good job. It's a clean case. Sliding in is also pretty easy, and the finish on here is smooth. So even though you don't get to see the color of your Galaxy S7, the finish on this case really represents how good the device is itself. The cutouts are also pretty good, and this is just a clean looking case. I think a lot of people like it. So these are all the cases, guys, for Spigen for the Galaxy S7. I know it's looked like a hot mess here. If you guys have any questions, any comments about any of these cases, let us know. Otherwise, guys, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and favorite this video. Do subscribe to the channel, use the link down below to purchase, and always enjoy your entertainment.